For the culture, by the culture. This is Creatives Are All Pushing. KAAPcast. For the culture, by the culture. This is Sonobile Lutango with Creatives Are All Pushing. KAAPcast, a podcast aimed at shining a light on the creative realm in South Africa, and beyond. This is episode 7. We've come a long way, my brother. I'm not doing the KAAPcast production alone. I have my brother Siviolas, Sivinati Mona, Lihle Mqhwayi, Kwaka Kumaro behind the camera. How are you feeling, Siv?
Feel good, man. Feel good. But not really feeling good, man. I feel the disconnection of not going back home around June, going back to Islanda. But yeah, here we are right now, man.
Miss the people.
Pushing. Yeah, I miss the people. I miss the family, man.
Oh, yeah.
Family, bro, like Usapo is very important.
Very.
I mean, even if like it's not Usapo, but Kaya is very important, man. Like the home, you need to be there, touch the ground, then from there everything will just go according. Yeah, man.
I'm feeling good, man. Yeah. Part of the episode now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm feeling
Yeah,
good.
can you brief them? Like who are you? Just brief them again.
Me, okay. Guys, this is Lihle Mqhwayi. I'm journalism student.
Yeah.
These are my bros. We are KAAPcast.
This is fair, man. This is fair.
It's fair, man. It's fair.
How was the weekend, bro?
The weekend, man. Weekend too chill. Before that, man, how do you feel?
I'm feeling good, fit, refreshed. I went out to watch some dance level.
Yeah, remember you stay with the Artscape thing.
Yeah.
But you know me, like if ever like you didn't pitch me at the right time, then I won't attend. But other than that, I was very interested on that thing. But I saw something, but it's fine.
Away.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dancescape, Jazz Art.
Crazy.
The Blues did their thing there. I wore that dance so much and I was there with my Betty.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like I saw something. But yeah, the weekend for me, the weekend was too chilled. I wanted to go out, man, just fresh space where I can rethink, strategize certain things, but didn't go out. I was in that process, man, just relaxing, trying to find myself again.
Keep it grounded.
Yeah, just keep it down, watching like videos, playing music, cleaning, and all those things. Yeah, man, that was just the weekend. Just cleaning, listening to music, trying to find the vibe on the weekend. Nothing much, not going out, not doing nothing. Yeah, man. How was your weekend?
My weekend, Machita, this is you.
Was Adidas.
But then this wish
But like,
yeah. But need the man is new, yeah. But every weekend, Machita, Nandi, the enjoy,
Sure.
when you go grow, it's a vibe.
Sure.
Yeah. That was my weekend.
Sure.
The weekend is spectacular. Like I saw something like something wow, bro.
Take a look at this epic gem. It's believed to be the second largest rough diamond ever found, and it was discovered intact at a Canadian-owned mine in Botswana. It's more than 2,400 carats. The stone's quality and value are being evaluated.
There was a discovery of the largest diamond.
Yeah, it's the second largest diamond in Botswana.
Oh.
It was founded by Canadian group. I don't know really like
What was the
what
first
they
one?
do, but they
The first one
did
was
the
found
thing.
in South Africa. I think it was like the 90s, near creation, but 1905. So, this is the biggest discovery in China.
Yeah.
It's been a while, like since
Yes.
before the diamond in Aga.
Yeah.
They discovered in Botswana
Yeah.
by Canadian mining company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did like an X-ray technology thing to find that diamond there.
That's what pisses me off, man. La diamond is in Canada. We won't be keeping that shit.
Yeah, good.
Except,
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's one of those things. But yeah, man. What about the CPUT freshers thing?
Oh, I saw. Benza, freshers 2.0. Yeah.
Then I believe you know.
Like to me, it made sense. It made sense, Jayam, because the first one, because of it rain, yeah, like people were concerned, yeah, and Nama was concerned too. So the second pressures, it makes sense, Jayam, why they're doing it, yeah, and maybe after I see the headline X, maybe I'll pull up.
So I'm not going to
You and Ibonanga, Jayam.
Yeah, man, you were correct. It was founded in South Africa, 1905.
1905.
all the way, okay.
Yeah, the first time largest.
Like the way freshers.
Yeah, I did.
I'm not sure dates, yeah, but they will be doing it. They will be doing it. Freshers 2.0 because of.
So when you think what was improve? Like
yeah, most definitely they should.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like they should raise the bar even higher.
Yeah.
Still book the local artists. Shout out to the local guys. Our Mashaya.
Yeah.
Keep booking those guys. We fuck with them. Kakulu.
We should.
why you focus about 20p about
about this appointment, Jayam.
Sure.
what he used to CPUT.
But as cool up.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Do you know about Dan Carter, bro?
Oh, the white guy, yeah. Journalist. Yeah, I know that, bro. He's doing good. Betting that one was cheated by NCA,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He has his own show there by NCA.
Yeah, man. For me, I feel like
9:30. It's like Suku.
yeah, I'm so
9:30
it's
p.m.
9 to 10.
Oh, they've
Yeah.
raised the slot again.
The thing is,
He has an hour slot, no?
Yeah, he has an hour slot now.
Wow.
That's crazy, bro. So as I was saying that, as you say, like, you know, Dan Carter. For me, Dan Carter, like, he is an inspirational guy because not really like he did like journalism at school, but he was passionate about this thing. He pushed himself further to be part of this, wanting to push like journalism side of South Africa, the political side of South Africa, economic issues, everything that he can cover. He's there pushing it further, and also he has the humor, you know, when it comes to these things that he talk about, you know. And at that time, like, there was still like load shedding. He would even be recording an episode on his YouTube channel, posting it there, like, as it is, lights are off, showing that the current crisis that we have at that time of load shedding. So he's one of those guys. I feel like, yeah, man, he's inspirational. He's pushing the boundary of what
Normal journalism is. Normal journalism.
So by the profession of journalist.
Yeah, he never did journalism at school. Not really.
Like when's it?
Now you love.
But that's the thing with journalism, yabo.
You were white young way because
Wonke umuntu angayenza yabo, but
and I feel like
not like wonke umuntu will make it in the field, yabo.
Yeah.
It's only passion, yabo, and consistency and always pulling through, yabo. That's how you get big. Kule industry plus raising a portfolio, meeting the right people.
True, man. Just connecting with people, socializing with people. Don't be that type of guy that wants to be on his own space or her own space. Doesn't work
meet
like
the
that.
people, network
Meet
with
the
them.
people, bro. Like
so
everything,
build your brand.
So everything that you do, bro. Like I feel like for me, like it's all about collaboration. You never do anything like in life without having to collaborate with people.
A wise man once told me, if ever you want to go far, you go with people, but if ever you want to go fast, you go alone.
Yeah.
But if you get fast, there is people.
Stop somewhere. Stop somewhere, man. Yeah, man. Like,
that's why I operated the podcast, because vision I've been having it, but execution, I needed the chance to pull through, Kwaka behind the camera, Lihle next to me, receive, plus the whole team, so that like vision is and we can take it far, very far. And the way when the efforts are concerted, collectively, like we can strive for greater things. We can reach many heights. Father, like simple example, matches. No pull water, but imaninzi imicimbi soze uyophula just nje easy nje.
Yeah.
So isizwe sifanga
ngomlomo yabo. But like sikhula ngabaninzi.
Really.
So like yo ndibone anyway namja I'm like, oh, shout out to Theo Baloyi and the Bathu group. How many stores do they own now?
They own 34.
34.
Yo.
Plus the Mall of Africa, they got a store in Mall of
Yeah.
Africa.
This is what is happening is that like Theo Baloyi, man, is the owner of Bathu. He has 33 stores around the country, but adding one now in Mall of Africa.
Huge milestone, huge milestone.
You know what I mean?
The gents
And the quote is like from the Bathu group is that every step forward is a victory, man. With passion as our compass, we continue to pave the way for hope and progress. Our journey is a testament to resilience and dedication. 34 stores, strong and counting. Let's keep shining brighter, create opportunities, and inspiring hearts. Together we are unstoppable.
We are unstoppable.
So, Bruce,
Shout out to Ipat, shout out to Ipat. From KAAPcast to Ipat, qhubeka uqhakaze thina soqhubeka siqhuquzele.
You sure? Oh, man.
so as I was saying, means it like for the umuntu ongayaziyo ngoku like iBathu like mhlawumbe umuntu lapha eCape Town akayazi by
Benza lo
CP
eBathu.
store or istore sabo yayibona most obvious the social
Sure.
media kosomizi nobani bani like is there any store around Cape Town eBathu?
Ipat.
Yeah. I do. Yeah. They do. What is it?
I think they have a store in like Evian.
Yeah.
Vene hayi zange ndayibona iBathu.
Let me
That is
check.
why ndibuza because like for shopping mna
I think they have a store in Canelo Walk, man. Ipat, you like it?
nyansil nase
Yeah.
They got a store in Canelo Walk, yeah.
Let me check those.
And why?
Yeah. They do have a store in Canal Walk. Yeah. And then they do have another one, but to Cavendish.
Yeah, there's a much name,
Yeah.
Mm.
So they do have that.
While we on the Ipat and others, did you see the breaking news about Swank? Swank is huge, dog. Swank is huge.
Crazy one, man. It's a crazy one. Like the guys of Swank, they did a short film last year. The film is directed and written by Bongi Koki. You know,
Shout out
so they got the recognition from London Film Festival. Yeah, so they get the recognition from that, and what they pushed at that time for getting the recognition now is a crazy thing, man. Because I think also it's more of a testament, man. Whatever that you're doing right now, it's gonna get the rewards maybe now or later.
yeah.
So it's all about just pushing yourself further, pushing the vision, and not stop. Because that's what they are doing. They're not stopping it. They're pushing the vision further. They're there now. They are selected as one of the guys that are competing with other brands.
They're
with
Bollywood
other
big
people.
dogs. Like
other
they're
people
doing it
around
on a higher
the world.
pedestal because like now I see Swank as something huge, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like they do not only compete locally but also internationally. There's like international brands like in the state we're seeing your coaches, yeah, bro. They're competing with those guys like, but being nominated in like London,
That's a crazy.
from Abu
And shout out to the director.
Shout out to the director.
The writer, man, of that thing.
Magic.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I have a question. So like in Magic, do you think by the way Kaswenga are you like?
No. It's not about luck, bro.
It's dedication,
about
and
dedication.
consistency.
Sometimes it can be luck.
No.
Luck does play a role too.
If ever you know about Swank, you know the story behind Swank to where it is right now. They've been pushing this thing for years. It's not a thing of luck. It's all about consistency, pushing the vision further. You know, and the guys that are there at Johannesburg, they know Swank from the get go. What is it?
Swank
What
is
it
huge.
about?
Swank
You know
is
what I mean?
huge.
You know what I mean? And you know that even Okemalum Kid, he partners with that guy, do collaborations with that guy, with this Bova thing.
That collab made sense though.
You know
That's
what
the
I mean?
like. Yeah. I always get
Yeah.
brands. I look at the collaborations they do and I think
They're not really
didn't expect this
connecting.
one. I didn't expect this one. Like but like and it doesn't resonate with the fan bases that as a mix,
True.
because like this
True.
over Neswang, they kind of integrate in some type of way. It makes sense.
Even the style, because you know that Okemal Mbuket is one of those guys at Devon. He inspires a lot of G's.
Yeah.
Even in Johannesburg,
Oh,
because
yeah,
he's
everywhere,
residing in
yeah.
Johannesburg.
Okay,
Okemal Mbuket is one of those guys who inspires like the younger youth, older guys when it comes to Swank. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's swag at the same time, it's swank. Meaning that you just take around, you just take around sweat. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like, he's one of those guys who came on the full cat. He's one of those guys.
Who do you think are the guys that are like, because I'm from Eastern Cape, but currently residing at the Western Cape, and I've been up for over a decade.
Crazy.
So like, to me, like, the guys that were representing in Western Cape, like, Western Cape on a higher pedestal, on a national level, obviously, I have to nominate the big dog, the Capstan Naya, Youngsta show. OG. Abo Rolo, big things. Abo Hakesy, they're doing good. I represent like Western Cape.
Sure.
Abo Lukhanyo Mqhwayi.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And then the Broke Boys, they're putting us on us. Like, say, okay, iconic culture, like the fashion scene is very vibrant. They're making sure about still represented Nazi.
True.
And international too. So when go like abantu uqoba say man baya represent abo basuka khona amajita, not necessarily upper Western Cape or Eastern Cape, but like abantu that are representing abo basuka khona bo.
In terms of what, like, is it music, fashion, or what? Fashion, residing in fashion.
Fashion or music or my city in the world of art, in the creative realm.
I would say, man, I would give props. I would give props like to, because I was listening to this album. I would give props to Anati, man. You know, he has that element of back at home, Amadlozi, you know, pushing like that vibrant spirit of feeling like you are at home. Whereas like the music that you're doing right now, you're just doing the music now in town, man. You're just living nice, but you're still bringing us back, knowing your roots, understanding like that vibe of having that flow of music that is coming from Eastern Cape, you know.
And like, shout out to Khodman, Talatuma. Because is
representing also.
And just Makosa now we are expected even in London, in Paris. Like what?
And he said that even like on the Mac G podcast that his brand is being started. It's on a curriculum for schools. Overseas, like they're studying like the brand. They're studying him.
That's when you know. That's when you know that you say you've made it. That's like the top of the pinnacle. They include you in academia.
You are crazy, bro.
And when like I telling I love brand like story set inspiration for fashion or like
for black child,
and don't sit down here as a scale fashion.
Very inspirational. Very inspirational.
And like cousins like if like who join it.
Yeah, man, because he didn't just do fashion, he do like things that were technical, textile.
It made sense, man. Why he did fashion, because like all it must be they love fashion, ufundisiwe na fashion, there were magazines and so it made sense. It made sense
to that lifestyle.
It made sense.
True, man.
Last week we pulled up a Caltish. Shout out Caltish. They even offered us beer. Shout out Caltish.
Shout out to the guys too, man. He's one of the guys like who are assisting there at Caltish. I don't know, I would say like sales manager or what, but yeah, man. It's one of those guys like who are behind the counter. Making sure that also like the guys who are coming in the shop, they get the better treatment. You know.
Have you ever like been to a store and once you start conversing Nalumdu like that is handling the sales on the know man, this person doesn't know the brand or like because of money questions. It
doesn't understand about fashion.
And then like it kind of fucks the retail experience that you get as a customer, because you perceive the whole entire brand in that type of way.
Yeah.
Due to experience of wena.
Sure.
Like quick example, I went to a store up and down a long street. They're selling these beautiful garments, black and white. So and the guy that is approaching me is like, "Kala diabu, when it comes to us, people of the other race, yabo, maneza ways now." And I was like, "Abo, who's it? Why you act like hey, my nigga was acting some type of way. Go on, I know your brand. That's my whole experience now. La brand as I phone, but they do make beautiful clothes.
True.
Yeah,
and it's crazy that it's crazy that in certain situations whereby it's not even about fashion or anything, like when we step on spaces, there's this type of tension now. You feel that this person doesn't make you feel like you are we are allowed to be in this space.
Yeah.
You know, it feels like you are
excluded. Yeah. Because like Ngalamini, I was not putting the shit on, you know.
So he wasn't wearing properly, like the way you feel yourself and
I was just going out for a walk, with school and everything. Like Uyatiko and stuff. So I'm clearing my mind, going out for a walk. I see these beautiful garments up along the street. Hey, shit, this is beautiful. I'm stepping in, Lomchita is treating me some type of way.
But one thing I would say, Youngsta, that people are different, man. Not everyone is like that. Like you'd find someone from a different ethnic group or a different color of your skin, and that person will treat you in a good way, in a way that you will even be surprised that this person is like this.
But like,
so you don't have to allow that certain energy to blind you into thinking that everyone is the same. Yeah.
My point is that like the experience that you get as a customer when you enter in retail space, is service you like a creator, a brand relation, a customer to like the brand. In its entirety, for example. I like create, for example, but when I stepped into the space, like Nanginafa shop, I met the guy, Brandon. Shout out Brandon. 3 circles, shout out 3 circles. The photographer, he was handling the sales, being the salesperson at that time. Had to check with the guy. And born back says he's a match and smack his vibe. So after conversing, I ended buying. Lucky enough, I ended buying stuff. Customer relationship when you enter into spaces, for example, my city, like it doesn't necessarily have to be like e-sales, like things alive. In here, what's happening at the store, my city the type of music you play.
Yeah.
And anywhere in Itana, like your brands like pick up, like you man take up of like nezinye brands zayenza lokho. Uyakwazi ufika a shop trying to you can actually chill.
Just you have
guys
sofas.
I love that. They create a relationship.
Sense of belonging.
A community. Because like like they're also giving you money. Just because we work on thing, it doesn't necessarily mean I won't buy in the future.
Like about it's either colored or abantu bethu. Even that day singena bazar.
Sure.
Ungafoto bazar.
What do you mean by like I'm going to picture abo? Abanye abantu like understand njalo.
Yeah. But let's move from that negative.
But let's move,
Can't dwell on that. But whatever that I was saying from before you talked about the retail experience, that thing that I was saying there, it was more of just saying that people are not the same, man.
People are not the same.
People are not the same. The energy will be different from someone else that you've met before, who's the same color as that person. So let's take it like as a white person, you'll meet a white person, then that white person will treat you badly, and then the other one will treat you good. So you need to allow yourself to be in different spaces, in different times, where you just allow yourself to be in that space.
Can I ask you something? What's like, which store did you enter? the best retail experience?
Yo. That's
How much
crazy,
it from
man.
from
Yeah.
Eben.
Eben,
Yo.
Eben, you're the guys.
Eben for me.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yo,
Even, bro.
Eben,
Yo,
bro, yo, much
yo,
it.
bro. Even.
Very
And,
nice.
Welcoming, mighty Ola Grand. I love that.
Yo.
And abanye abantu that are actually
Yo.
doing very well go it's the pro guys. How figure pa like a clubhouse, you feel the energy, man. From Ukritwa Masiti Mklambu, slow is there. Our big lot. Show you vibes now. Uzoba grand. It won't be a matter of fact say we fan or yeah, I'm a fan of the brand. Sure, but treat me nicely. You talk.
Yeah, yo, I don't know. So many man stores we went to. Yo.
So many Chayam.
But recently, yeah, man, like I would agree with you. Eben Supply, bro.
Eben.
Eben Studios is something else.
Very
The guys,
experience, ne?
yeah, man, the guy is there. Yo, bro. Let's keep it a rap right now. Let's keep it a rap for now.
Let's move. What else?
The other thing is that like Nike has lost 25 billion in stock value, bro. 25 billion, bro. And the reason is that they cut out 30-year partnerships with wholesalers like Foot Locker.
Yo.
And their main thing was to focus on direct to consumer sales through Nike.com. Meaning that they just want to sell their own brand on their own.
No middleman.
Nah, no middleman. No one like is gonna be a distributor to certain shops. No. How do you feel
Just
about
to
that?
give the cast, the viewers, the context on Foot Locker. Foot Locker is like a retailer and
biggest one of the
to a
biggest
South African
businesses.
perspective, like South African context is like sports scene,
Yeah.
Or
and
different
it's
sport.
Nike or total sports, but America International, Foot Locker is like a big deal. So they cut a partnership, Nike cut the partnership
For 30 years.
For 30 years.
That's crazy.
and low way like it made them lose how many?
$25 billion.
25 billion.
Yo, that's a lot of money.
In stock value. Crazy.
Oh, not actual money, like in stock
Stock
value.
value.
Okay.
Stock value, bro. 25 billion. So how do you feel about that? That's a situation where they cut the middleman.
How do I feel about that?
Yeah.
I feel like it's like a mistake.
Kanjani, bro?
Because like maybe gain almost nothing like but losing. About that's the reason.
But like
But benze a mistake.
True.
in a brand management perspective,
Yeah.
by Bebeyazi, obviously, how the market will react to the contact breach by NZL. Obviously, market will react in some type of way, but it's obviously an end goal. Economy by Funayo that they see that it's about beneficial for Nike.
Like the way it
But I
goes
think-
back to like where we try to see like
If ever-
the customer need to feel the like let's say kick need to feel like by eating like a shop.
Yeah. Who's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
shop like straight corner?
Not really like Nike is offering like that experience of, for instance, like let's say Shelf Life right here in Cape Town doesn't offer that experience because Nike is not everywhere.
Yeah.
Comparing to other stores that you know that you can access like Sportsy, you know.
Yeah.
So that thing now cutting the middleman is the worst thing that you can do. In as much as like they understood what they were doing, I don't know if ever they did, but the situation is that if ever the middleman, and when you're cutting the middleman, you think that everything will just move accordingly. Because that's a shift to another way of doing things. It's a shift, man. And when you shift it to different thing, people will react in a certain way and be like, nah, man, this is not working. And that's what happens. It didn't work out the way they thought it would work. Because they think that they have like that sense of connection with people. Whereas people, they do have connection with the shops, the retail stores they used to go buy to. Not as Nike going to the online store or going straight to Nike and buying a shoe. For us, we know experience from retail stores that are a middleman for Nike to sell those things. We don't know anything about Nike going to the store of Nike and buying that thing from Nike. That's in our own country, South Africa.
You see?
Us, we experience that shoe of buying like your first MX1. We experienced that from going to sports scene, shelf life, archive, and all those things. So if you cut those things now, you're cutting that experience of having your own shoe for the first time, handling and wearing it. Man. So that's the situation for them. So I feel like that was the worst thing, but it gave them like a lesson where they can fix it. You know. What do you want to say, my brother?
Also, like, cutting off their jobs, man. Come on, like, the guys are working in the sports scene, like, total sports, stuff like that, so. And they also, like, conversate. You get to have a conversation, because usually, maybe the guys that are working there, you come from the same hood, same neighborhood. So, like, the conversation, the connection, and also the type of music they play. Like, it's not just about, like, buying, also, like, that thing you're saying, it's the culture, it's the movement. So, if you're cutting off, like, the supply like that, I also think like it was a bad move, but
say that okay, we're gonna go back and do the partnerships again because
damage control.
Because they can see that it's not working out. Man.
Something else I saw this weekend was like I was on my Instagram feed. I'm scrolling, boom. Yeah, Kanye West saying fuck Adidas, fuck Adidas. That's crazy, like what I love about the show, besides Lihle, fuck the brand with 3 stripes, I won't mention the name.
But you did mention it anyway.
What I loved about the show is that it felt live, like he performed all of his songs, like 73 songs.
So is it 73, 74, around there? But yeah.
His best songs. It felt alive, exhilarating. Not even park. And came up on the page, I saw it, said, fuck the brand with 3 stripes. Yeah.
That was so good.
Like the guy, like he's still.
I fuck with Adidas, kakhulu njayam. And what they are doing for like the creatives, with the Originals campaign. I fuck with that shit.
That's crazy.
Fuck Kanye.
Because can't say fuck Kanye. But the thing is about Adidas Originals. I love the fact that they putting on people that you don't even know.
You don't even know. That's what I stand for, Jayam. That's what I stand for.
You don't even know that trade. You won't know a creative that is doing something maybe in Japan. But Adidas would put on that guy.
Put that shit on.
And then they would put on someone who comes from South Africa, like the guy from Destruction Boys.
Uchu
was part.
Shout out Chu.
Part of
Originals. D is part of the thing, but
D was still there.
The guys are there and fair to Adidas and like the podcast is here for that one to aim to shine light on the creative realm.
Sure.
Adidas with the Originals campaign, they're also doing. They're doing.
I love. You know, like what I love about Adidas is the other line, right? You know that line.
The OG way.
You whitely, bruh.
Whitely.
Yeah, bro. Like that guy, man. Like I respect Yoji Yamamoto, bruh. Crazy comments, bruh. They doing, man, bruh. They doing crazy comments. I love that. I love that line, bro. I love it.
On Y3, my first encounter with Y3 was I saw it on one of Malum's. Sorry, man. Okay, Malum Cool Cats music videos.
You know it.
I think it was Rola Rozay.
Sure.
And I was like, exactly, I'm born man. Y3. You know, I blame
I thought so. I thought so. And at that time I was still at East London, and I thought so that Malums is pushing his own brand like this Y3 because he used to wear like those the sock shoes.
The socks.
And he had Y3 on the side. Y3 on the side or on top, but in between there. But Malums was wearing a lot of Y3 from way back.
And I'm a big fan of Malums. So like I went at Google same time. Okay, Malum Cool Cat Y3. Hey, she pops up Y3 official website. When I went inside, saw the prices, and I was like,
it's Adidas. And at the same time, it's Adidas.
Not a normal one.
But like, it's so crazy that the way they played around with the word, which is Y and 3, meaning that Y stands for Yoji. And then that 3 stands for the That's crazy.
It's crazy. It just made sense.
It makes sense.
It makes
Big
sense.
big time, man.
How much money are you willing to drop on a local brand?
Local brand.
It's not
For
about
example,
the money, man. It's not about the money, bro. It's more of the quality.
Yeah.
Design.
Design.
Genuine feeling about the brand.
Sure.
Not about purely saying that I'm gonna support Drake because I feel
Empire.
like, yeah,
Nah, don't do that.
you know, it's not about that. And it's more of, man, just having a genuine feeling about a brand, just loving it the way it is. It resonates with your personality. It resonates with what you're doing right now. Because there are brands I would say like Kasi Flavor. It's more of like creative's brand. You know, the guys that are doing the most. That are
Really, it's on the highest
you know what
level.
I mean? The guys that are making sure that they really putting it on when it comes to clothes. So it's more of that, bro. But money wise, I would say, man, just if I had like crazy amounts of money, I would just drop 3K.
No, 3K.
3K, man, just to buy different items.
Sure.
Like from maybe like it's a cab, maybe it would be 500. And then a t-shirt, playing around the t-shirt also, maybe a hoodie, if I can get a hoodie there, or
But
a
bro,
shorts, or a trouser.
like we have local luxurious brands like
Yeah.
Umakosa,
Uthemba
Rishmnesi. So like 3K, dog.
Nah.
If
But
ever it's like luxury.
we're just talking about
About
local,
local streetwear.
starting from
Or Upper Cape Town.
generally,
Okay.
man. Like when you talk about Makosa now, you're talking about when you're working, when you have like that real money, man. You're not just talking about Eben. Eben is a brand that we resonate with. We understand it.
You can save some money and go buy some.
And you know what I mean? And you can drop 2K there
Sure, you
without even worrying
Yeah,
about
Not
it.
even worrying.
But Makosa, it's more of pushing yourself, man, to be there at that level where you can afford that
I
thing.
get you.
Yeah.
Like,
What you were saying, bro?
I drop nobody money in Shayam at like a local brand.
Yeah.
More especially like a local brand that has a retail space.
Yeah.
Because like there are many expenses that go behind just la t-shirt. Kukho bantwana that will be fed.
True.
True. Because through we're not paying the
The
actual money.
labor also getting paid.
For example, Eben Supply is not only like a streetwear brand that only makes their own t-shirts. They sell to other brands too. And kuko a labor pool that is much bigger. Meaning like a community ngalandlela ya-uplifteka because khona abazoqeshwa mospa.
Sure.
They're creating employment for the community.
Yeah.
And I'm very like ngencane lo inja yami nazinto zami ezo. So I can drop 1,000, I can drop 10K, no money inja yami.
Doesn't
Don't
matter
cover it.
as long as you have like the sort of support,
Yeah.
understanding the struggles behind doing what they're doing. Feel you, bro. Feel you. As we were speaking, man, about brands, we spoke about Youngsta CPT, the key players in CPT, but let's go further, man. Like, what are they doing, man? For someone like who doesn't know about these key players, let's go further, man. Just take it from there, bro.
I mean, let me speak on people that I'm very fond of.
Sure.
So Mqhwayi is like doing big, he's putting it on. Mqhwayi selling it to a larger demographic, representation of his Xhosa.
Yeah.
Then you go with this Youngsta CPT,
we just right here now in CPT.
I've been here for over a decade. The way he talks, first of all, he resonates and that is from Apa. And then he's saying it on a much bigger platform because he's like a bigger artist.
Sure.
He shoots music videos in the hood. He raps about the hood. His stores that you like. When you go to Kapa, I'm from the outskirts of Cape Town.
Sure.
But like in Kapa, Benizazi is now like the Cape of Good Hope.
Yeah.
When because Youngsta, as I was saying, my guy, like youngsters' impact on the Western Cape, on the Cape Town culture, on a national level is, and like it's huge. I'm kakhulu yabo. Fana nabantu like abafana no Hakesy Vet.
Crazy guy, bro.
Crazy. He's
working
doing
with Puma, been doing that thing for years.
Before Puma, he was on some Nike shit.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he's nangona like abantu, they are not fond of the names, but the face and what he's doing for the Cape Town. Like for example, Yazir Meyer. He's doing good, yeah. All the way. He has his own podcast now. Yeah? He's shouting out for Cape Town, Western Cape.
Imraan Christian.
Yeah. Like Rola Rozay.
Yeah.
He's doing good now. Yeah?
Sneaker exchange thing.
Yeah. I was with Oakley, like the guys, man, Okapstad, the Bro Boys.
Crazy.
You're gonna collective, the Bro Boys. It's crazy, Jayam, what they're doing for the Cape Town and Western Cape.
And beyond Cape Town.
And beyond, Jayam. For like a black light. It's crazy, Jayam.
It's too much, man.
That's impact, Kimugabo. And I'm sure like now you on a theater, the impact guy youngster.
Yeah.
Because if ever like we tapped in with South African hip hop, youngster, you definitely fuck with youngster.
Yeah, so big time, man. Like for me, Youngsta CPT when I was still young, from East London, I used to listen to hip hop a lot.
Oh yeah.
From South African hip hop because of my brother. You know, so the brother that I come after. So for me now, listening to Youngsta CPT, seeing the music videos, I was like, yo, Youngsta CPT, bro. You are a tour guide, man. Before you even step to Cape Town, come to this side, you already have places because of Youngsta CPT. You talks about whether it's a store, man, a fashion store, like Jack Lemkes. He will talk about Jack Lemkes, man, and then by the time you go to Jack Lemkes, you can even see, damn,
Youngsta was here.
Like you can even see now, damn, I understand. It's part of our culture, which is what we love, sneakers, clothes. So he comes with the resonation of the culture, what it is it about. He's a tour guide, man. He's a tour guide. And also like the music that he does, man, like the message he puts out there, talking about social issues that are happening right here in Cape Town, to be a colored guy, man. How it feels like to be a colored guy, like those stigmas of feeling like the colored guys are gangsters, all of the guys, they are gangsters, whereas like there will be a guy like him who's an example of not everyone is the same.
Not everyone is the same. You can actually make it. Yeah, like abanye abantu that are actually doing it big for you, Western Cape and Cape Town and everything. How can I forget the big dog, Eben Studios?
Yeah,
how can I forget the big dog? Yeah, is AK from? His mother is from Germany, and
he was here, born here, bro. He was born here.
But he never represented in the ways Weska, but a scholar.
That's how we feel.
That's how I feel.
Okay.
He never represented like
I feel it.
the African speaking people.
Sure.
He represented even Neki.
Yeah. Sure, I feel
he was more for white guys like rapping in his on isiZulu, mixing the like colloquialism of your own.
I feel it. Who's
speaking about Eben Studios?
Oh yeah.
I big dog,
How do you feel about him?
Eben Studios? Big dog. So
because also like you love sports.
Yeah, I love, and someone who loves sport. While up in Cape Town, and then Utale, a best in football.
Best in what he does.
He was playing for FC Porto.
He won the UK from Porto.
That's crazy.
And he came back. He was playing for Orlando Pirates.
Yeah. Like there are many like football stars, even the rugby guys now, like, cause the player was like for like over a decade. If you ever check the light, just go about rugby, is going professional because they see that like the colored guys. If you ever develop colored, I rugby. And Lamachita, it's not like it is that they are playing just to pass time. They're actually playing for professional because they've seen that shit that They abafana nabo
that are
like
coming up from here.
yabo. Yeah. But like I feel like we've spoke a lot in this podcast, and like Kwaka behind the camera is already showing signs. So let's wrap it up. I'm from Solabile Lutango.
Before you wrap it up, my brother, is there anything you want to say?
Yeah.
Yo, other than that, this was a good job, Chance. Great job. I really enjoyed it. Like from being behind the scene, like sometimes you feel like getting something. You should also like understand your role because in the team we play like different roles. You can't be a striker and then wanna be a defender. So
Sure.
it's like that. Other than that, like shout out to like all the gents and let's just keep pushing the vision, going forward, man. And back to you, my brother.
Thank you, my brother, man. Thank you, bro. Like, thank you for your effort, man. Every time, like, you're always here pushing us to be the best at what we're doing right now. You know what I mean? Because there's so much that you're doing when it comes to the visualization of how we can structure the video, structure the way we shoot. So thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
The setting too.
The setting, that's what I'm talking about. Like the setting, the visualization, like how it should look. So he understands that.
Yes,
so I thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
Shout out Kwaka Kumalo, my brother, all the way from KZN. Shout out Kwaka Kumalo.
Shout out to our guy, man.
Shout out Lihle.
Even if like he's making it hard for us sometimes, but shout out. Just close it, bro.
From Solambili Lutango and the KAAPcast bros to the cast, we appreciate you. Keep on commenting, subscribing, and liking and sharing, spreading the word. The aim is to shine light on the creative realm in Cape Town. We out.
We out.